So now it's just Natalie Presents.
Bonjour tout le monde. Hello everyone, my name is Natalie. Just the other night, I was looking through a photo album from my first grade experience at French American. At the beginning of the year, the pictures show big smiles of children eager and ready to impress the teacher. As I continued to flip through the book and watch my class grow in wisdom and in height, the smiles on their faces and the excitement in their eyes never dwindled or lost its shine. This is thanks to all the learning experiences our school had planned for us. This evening, I would like to share with you some of my unique experiences as a French American student who has been here since I was just a wee little preschooler and will graduate in a couple of years from now, a few feet taller than I was. One of my earliest memories of lower school was going on an overnight trip to Happy Valley in first grade. Although this sounds like a challenging experience for most 6- and 7-year-olds, with the teacher's support, my classmates and I developed the confidence to accept the challenge with excitement and leave our beloved families behind for a couple nights to explore the great outdoors. I remember the star of that trip was the oh-so-slimy banana slug. One night, all camp counselors, teachers, parents, and students gathered around the fire to roast marshmallows and tell stories when one of the parents came dressed in a banana slug costume. He then proceeded to dance around the fire, singing a banana slug song, sending us all into a crazy fit of laughter. I know by myself that trip wouldn't have been the same. It was the students, the teachers, and the parents combined that made that trip be filled with laughter and amusement. This fact remains true throughout the trips that I've taken, all the way up until last year when we all went on our third language trips. 去年我和我的中文班同学去台湾玩，我觉得台湾很漂亮，我也学到了很多台湾文化。As you probably figured out already, my third language is also Mandarin. And what I said was, my Chinese class and I went to Taiwan last year. We saw a very beautiful country and we learned a lot about the Taiwanese culture. Since I was young, history and geography have never been one of my favorite subjects. Pour moi, c'était une classe longue et ennuyeuse. Je croyais toujours que si les professeurs faisaient une sorte de jeu avec le sujet, ça serait plus amusant. Mais en CE2, ma professeure d'anglaise nous a donné un projet d'histoire qui était très amusant et intéressant. Le projet était basé sur les explorateurs qu'on était en train d'étudier ce semestre. For those of you who don't speak French, this means that history was always a long, drawn-out class for me. This was until third grade when our English teacher gave us a very interesting and amusing assignment based on the explorers we had been learning about that semester. Each student chose an explorer that they wanted to work on, and we were to create a poster-sized map showing the path our explorer took to discover a certain land. This project was particularly interesting because of all the different ways we were allowed to make the map. There wasn't any specific shape or look that it had to be. It just had to follow the elements the project required. This allowed each student to create a map that represented them and gave us the ability to do something that worked for each one of us. When I was in 5th grade, I was pleasantly surprised to find out we were going to have pre-K buddies that we would read to weekly. Although the matching of the 5th graders to pre-carriers was random, I know all my classmates were very pleased with their buddies and looked forward to seeing them every week. At one point during that year, our French teacher, Dominique, who happened to be one of my favorite teachers of lower school, told the class that we would be working on creating these electronic games for our pre-K buddies using our knowledge that we had learned that semester on electricity. It was considerably enjoyable to make these games knowing that we'd be putting smiles on the faces of our young friends. I found out recently that Dominique is now working as a kindergarten teacher, which would be a great benefit for all the new families coming to French American. Throughout the year, we continued reading to our buddies, receiving exquisitely beautiful drawings from them, and always searching for them whenever we saw a group of little kids walking down the hallways hand in hand. At the end of the year, all our buddies came to our 5th grade graduation and gave us a book of their choice. By making this system, the school created a bond between our grade and the younger kids, making the big, tall, scary older kids seem not so scary anymore. I hope that you have all enjoyed the stories that I've shared with you tonight. This was just a glimpse of all the wonderful memories this school has created for me and my classmates. I look forward to seeing some of your faces next fall. J'ai hâte de voir beaucoup de vos familles l'automne prochain. 谢谢你，再见。